Again, I'm trying to take a break. Okay? Caitlin Clark went on break. I was going to take a break too. Okay? Listen, we all about CC. We Clarkies over here. Don't get it twisted. I see I lost some subscribers since I ain't came on in like a week. But that's okay. Because I'm my own boss. And I do what the hell I want to do. And I feel like, okay, enough is enough. I've sat back and I've been watching, right? I've been paying attention. Don Staley coming out saying that if they was making the Olympic team today, the way Caitlin Clark played at the last half of that this WNBA season, she would have put on a team. I wanted to come and make a video about that, but I'm like, you know, you silly Manili, we know damn better, girl. You mean to tell me that you a top flight coach, NCAA for South Carolina, champion, and you don't know how to assess talent? You can't tell? So when you recruiting a high school kid, you can't look at the high school kid and say, by year 2, 3, she gonna be in the running for NCAA Player of the Year. You don't have that. You don't have that in you. Oh, when I get her with me, yeah, she might have this. She need to work out and that she might need. But boy, what she got right there, what she do best? Oh, she gonna mess around and be a number 1, 2 pick. You couldn't tell that Asia Wilson, when you recruited her, was gonna be like she is in the WNBA. You couldn't tell that all these players you've had, you couldn't tell what they would become. You can't tell that Caitlin Clark, let me gather myself. You mean to tell me Dawn Staley, right? OG, championship NCAA, women's basketball coach. You couldn't tell that Caitlin Clark was head and shoulders better than a Chelsea Gray or a Diana Taurasi? Huh? You couldn't tell? Huh? You couldn't tell the girl who was getting double, triple team, face guarded 94 feet, every team that she plays against, and especially starting out with the toughest schedule of all schedules in WNBA history, and she's still averaging 16, 7, and 5, and you couldn't tell? But you could tell Chelsea Gray, who hadn't played the entire season, was going to be ready to start. Be ready to start with her little chunky self. She's a chunky Mike. So, okay. I'm like, that's just silly. Then we have Sheryl Swoopes. Don't make me open old wounds and my ooze out, Sheryl Swoopes. She keep oozing out with the hatred. And it's not to me even hatred. It's trolling. She's trolling us. She trolled on Gilbert Arenas the first time when she said all that BS. Oh, she's 25 playing against 20-year-olds. She has played 5 years. She shoots 40 shots. And she went on a podcast that has millions of viewers and spewed all of those numbers that was all wrong. They was all lies. So she did no homework whatsoever. Not even a glance. And said, let me see how many shots she takes. Oh. Let me see how old she is. Oh. See how many years she's played in college. Oh. Okay. Those are all very easy. You don't have to do no hard work and dig deep to find out how many years Caitlin Clark played at Iowa, how old Caitlin Clark is, and how many shots a night she takes. Doesn't take a genius, rocket science. No. So, for her to go up on Gilbert Arenas' show and say that it was a setup, I told y'all they have agendas. And the agenda is to push Caitlin Clark and try to get all the people who are willing to do whatever, some strange for a little piece of change and fame, to make their name stick or be relevant in today's day and age. Hey, you go say something against Caitlin Clark. That is the motto. That's what's going on. I've been telling y'all this. The only reason why I came back today, right now, to tell y'all again, I've been told you this long ago. That's what they doing. They trying to sabotage Caitlin Clark all the way from the top down. And that's because she's not a soul seller. Not because she white. It's not because she white. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. No, it's not because she's white. Okay? White people usually get white privilege. Okay? If you white and you look and listen to this right now, and you one of them people to say, well, if she wasn't white, knock it off. I know sometimes y'all want to put yourselves in our shoes of being discriminated against because of the color of your skin, but that ain't it. Okay? They don't care about white, black. I keep saying this. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. She's not a soul seller. That's what it is. And those ones that they allowing to talk and speak this craziness about Caitlin Clark, they're willing to do whatever for the bag. So they will say whatever, do whatever. They willing to sell their soul. If Caitlin not with it, they with it. Cheryl like, I'm with it. What you want me to do? How can I be down? That's what's going on, y'all. Don't be fooled. Okay? If Caitlin was a black girl and she wasn't a soul seller and the powers that be said, we need y'all to knock this girl down. We need you to knock her down at every turn. Make it seem like she's not like that. Whoever does this, we're willing. You might get a check. Your account. Check your account. Yeah, we got your money. We're not worried about money. We print money. Money grow on trees for them nickels. Okay? They print it. Not worried about no money. Huh? We worried about who gonna steer our narrative. Who gonna push the agenda. Caitlin ain't pushing the agenda, so we need somebody to push the agenda on Caitlin. Yeah. And for those who, don't know what Sheryl Swoopes said, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'll try not to give her too much light. And all these haters, because that's all they're doing. They're just trying to get their name known. They already put you in my song, Cheryl. Okay? But she went out and said, I don't know if she got a new podcast or she was on somebody's podcast. I don't keep up with Cheryl. But she went on somewhere and said that the Indiana Fever would be a playoff team even without Caitlin Clark. Okay? And the Chicago Sky, they wouldn't be a playoff team without Angel McDouble Reese. Okay? So, excuse me. What I have to say to that, what I have to say to Cheryl spewing this craziness is, thank you. Thank you. You brought me back outside. I'm back at the people, because everybody knows you're full of shit. Okay? Everybody knows you'll do something strange for a little piece of change. You little ugly duckling. You a little ugly duckling. That's what you are. Oh, it's so sad. The little ugly duckling is mad. Okay? A lot of y'all ugly, man. Excuse me, my bad. Less fortunate when it comes to looks. A lot of y'all just less fortunate. And so you make yourself don't look any better. How less fortunate looking people cannot look so less fortunate is to have a good heart. Have good energy. Be a great person. And then sometimes you start looking good to a motherfucker when they get to, you're such a great person that I'm going to overlook that you got a scar right here going down there. I'm over. But when you ugly already, excuse me, my bad, less fortunate, you less fortunate already, and you got a nasty attitude, you're a monster. Scary hours, spooky hours. I don't want to hear it, Cheryl, Dawn, Cheryl, another Cheryl, Sheryl Swoopes, Cheryl Reeves. It's a bunch of you old ass people. That's why in my song, the CC22 song, if you haven't got the CC22 song yet, you ain't downloaded it yet, what you waiting on? Go download it. It's streaming on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iTunes, all that shit. iClouds, it's everywhere. Go type in CC22. It'll pop up. And if you need to get your Caitlin Clark tees, Get your Caitlin Clark tees. I'm back. The store is back open. I've shipped everybody t-shirts off. The 100 and some odd shirts that it was. My God, y'all came and bought them up. Thank you. I shipped them all off, and they're gone now. Okay, you guys should be receiving them. I know a lot of people already received them already. And the second batch that I just shipped out Monday, you should be receiving them this week sometime. Okay? I know tracking numbers. A lot of y'all been waiting for them. That list of tracking numbers is so long, and I got to find everybody emailing. I just ain't got the time. So if you need your tracking number, email me or something, and I will go search for your tracking number and send it to you. Okay, no problem. But now let's get back to the story at hand. Make sure you go grab the t-shirts. But again, these haters out here, man, we gotta love them. Because, you know, when you're great, you're going to have hate. You're going to have people that's stupid about your greatness. You know, they're just dumb about, or they're trying to come up on a different note off of your greatness. All right, it's regular. I'm used to it now. Caitlin Clark, I see we can't take breaks, though. I see we can't take a little breaky break. Because, listen, I was so emotionally and heavily involved in Caitlin Clark 2-3 videos, lives every day, and watch parties and all of this and all of that. Boy, I got burnt. I got burnt out. I said, let me take a chill pill. Because it's all in my system. It's all in my psyche. I wake up, it's Caitlin Clark, everything's Caitlin Clark, everything's hating this, that, I got to come fight them off. I got to come pop, 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 pop. Boy, I'm telling you, you would have thought I played 30 games, 25 games out there with Caitlin. That's what it feel like. It feel like I was out there. Here, I'm running the floor. We taking a break. We trying to at least. All right? You haters, knock it off. Let the girl breathe. She taking a break. We on break. Okay? Chill out. We don't need all the extra publicity and all of the extra stuff. Not the Pope, not Caitlin. Caitlin is fine. She's rich as shit. She's chilling. Her mentals is right. Same. I'm not rich as shit, but I'm fine. My mentals is right. See, I had to get my because all the Caitlin Clark content, man. I'm telling you, with all the hatred and all the negativity surrounding it, it was coming into my psyche, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I said, okay, all right, I'm going to take a break with Caitlin. We both need one. Hello. All right. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'm going to try to, you know, we taking a break again. YouTube don't pay me, and y'all don't cash at me enough to keep coming on every goddamn day, all damn day long. Okay? All right. So when Caitlin come back, that's when I come back. All right? But you might catch me here and there. So stay tuned. Hit your notification bell. All that good stuff. All right, I might come on here and there. All right, but again, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the Pope. I'm out. Peace and love.